Okay. That was pretty bad. Let us start contacting some of the regions. Make contact. I'm good at some intel, actually, now I think about it. We have enough supplies to stay in the game, but we're going to need more intel.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Good.
Soon enough, the Chosen will be trying to hide from us.
You're starting to win over my people, Commander. And that says
Can we cover action?
going so well.
We need a
Reapers can
new
take on some new
Templar.
hordes.
Our influence with the Resistance factions has motivated them to share some new information on the Chosen.
Why don't you just tell us that anyway? Right. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I guess we want to finish this mission off. Aim on. Just around another dude. Like, I don't know. Sure, you can do it.
My followers will lead this action
Armor.
to
Two soldiers. You've been promoted. And you have a bond stick with someone. Sure.
Propaganda never looked so pretty.
Sure. This kind of sucks a bit. It's alright. Alright. Make contact.
Attempting to establish local regional.
Still can't believe it's come to this.
I truly hope those gruesome images are the worst of what we find today.
They're slaughtering us, Doctor. What could be worse?
We're about to find out. I've patched the shadow chamber directly into the ship's computer. It's been sifting through the material we recovered non-stop since our return, cataloging sequences.
Genetic sequences in near infinite combinations, yet all bearing similar genetic markers. Human markers.
There must be thousands of them.
Tens of thousands, and the procedure is still nowhere near complete.
Which is why we need the ship's computer to find out where they came from. By cross-referencing them with the data we've managed to hack from the Advent network. It's an admission file from one of the gene therapy clinics.
Avatar. Just what exactly is in that vial?
In my worst nightmares, I would never have imagined.
Doctor.
I believe we have found the missing civilians.
That's impossible.
The gene clinics. Millions of people just looking for help.
Medically screened and selected. Suitable candidates taken to that contemptible facility to be processed, refined into the material we now possess.
But why do this?
I could not begin to fathom a guess at this point. There exists no research that would ever warrant this.
It's genocide, Doctor. And these people are walking right into it. We may not know what they're doing with this stuff, but I think I can find out where it's going. Got it. It's a high-security production facility. Standard defensive complement.
Then I strongly suggest we pay them a visit, Commander.
Agreed. The information we gain could prove invaluable towards stopping the aliens' true agenda.
New objective added.
Commander, the shadow chamber is up and running. All we have to do now is put it to use.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander. Commander, we have a fix on the
Here it
location
is.
of the alien
Now we're already making
forge
contact with
facility,
us.
but we'll still need to establish contact with the local resistance forces before we can move in to
It's
investigate.
fine. Alright.
Depending on who you ask, psionics could be considered the aliens' greatest strength. Now our own psi operatives can tap into that same power.
Good. So far, sounds like a good thing.
We've made initial contact with the resistance operatives working in this area, Commander.
No longer
They're going to show us how to
losing
get
stupid
into
amounts
the
of
alien
money.
forge facility.
Right, let us go. Could do this mission. What's this? We won't get a warlock on this mission. This one is 7 boots. The enemy unknown is almost certainly a sector pod, I would have thought by now.
I'm warning you. If you insist on sending your people in there, Commander, you'll be bringing them home in pieces.
Still tired. Yeah, let's wait there then. Let's go to grab some
Avenger
Valyrium
plotting
crystals
new
from here.
course.
Let's grab Valyrium. We're nearly out. This is pretty. And we're nearly out of alloys as well, so that's another good reason to go here.
Commander, we want to set back the aliens' work on the Avatar.
That's right.
Commander, we're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One more. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core. Overriding my safety. Increasing power levels to tie in, sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're gonna be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
New objective added.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomaly.
New objective added.
We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings. I've marked the location Shen pulled from the Codex, Commander. It's a remote region, out in the woods away from any populated areas. We'll need to contact the local resistance forces if we want to get a closer look.
Setting course for Sector 11, West Africa.
Right. Take on the Avatar facility. do this. Looks like we're ready to go. Do I need ingredients? Oh. Wash machine.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
One of our resistance contacts tipped us to an alien facility apparently conducting research tied to the Avatar project.
Okay.
We're moving in to take out the site.
There's a very powerful alien here. It's one of the alien hunter things, I'm sure.
Approach the designated target position.
There's probably a sectopod as well.
Then move to the evac point for immediate extraction.
And there's probably a bunch of other shit too.
We'll make sure that facility is out of commission for good. Menace 1-5. Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges.
Okay.
We have no time limit on this, so we can move up as slowly as we want.
Moving on target location.
As slowly as we need to be to make sure no one dies.
Eyes on the prize.
Overwatch.
I'm on it. Overwatch.
Got it covered. Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Overwatch. Oh. Hello. What the hell was that?
Move into position. I've got enemy movement here.
There's a dude. Okay. We're gonna
Roger. I've got my eyes on. Moving on
move
target location.
towards him. Not move towards these guys.
Scanning. Roger that. Got it covered.
Affirmative. Moving out. Eyes on the
I want
prize.
to overwatch into us, and then we should hopefully be good.
Moving on target location. On my way.
Oh, I didn't realize we didn't have that trooper on us.
Scanning.
It's helpful.
Roger. I've got my eyes
Are
on.
they going to come towards us? Or are they just going to stand there and be awkward and stiff? Oh, not seeing them come towards us. Okay. It's fine by me. Go for it. Yeah.
Target disabled.
It's up in that explode. Good. I'm not sure what he's going to do with those ability points, but sure.
On your order.
Why not? Spoil that cactus to gas cover so we can just throw everyone else. Good. Another person moves up and finish him off. No problems. Good. Okay. Problems is, my characters can't aim for shit apparently today. When they do, they don't do much damage.
Solid copy.
Okay, good. Oops. Awesome. More stuff to sell.
Got the goods.
You can go stand there. Sure. Fuck it. Let's reload everyone.
Fire's getting close here.
That's fine. We're only like a ton away from that. Right, reload.
Back online.
Locked and loaded.
Let's move that way and have a look. See what we can see. Nothing? Good.
Moving to designated coordinates.
On the move.
Oh. Turret located. Rail ranger, I think, though. Well, get a fucking go.
Not even close.
Good. Yep.
Heading to that location. We will overcome.
Good. Actually, gets next moving now.
Getting it done. That is not good. Going in for
What
the
do you
kill.
guys have to suck?
I'm on the move.
So much.
We will overcome.
Alright. Move me up. Yep, move me to there. Good hit. And finish him off with that. Good hit again. Right. Now another move. You go into that. Right, enter.
That's affirmative.
Well, that literally took like all of my guys to actually take out like a turret.
Moving out. On it.
One bloody turret took all of my guys.
Moving out.
Moving to position.
Is that everyone? Okay, good.
Affirmative. Covering now.
As you can, we'll Overwatch.
I'm on it. On Overwatch.
Move up as a squad. There's a guy. There's the Viper King. Yeah, okay, that's good.
I believe this.
We might actually be able to fuck.
Gamma. Fallen created a Viper King. Just what we
Come
need.
towards this Viper King. Awesome. If we can kill this thing in one go, that'd be fantastic. Shit.
Target still up.
Okay. What do we got here? The grenades.
It would seem Valen's creations are not intent on making it easier. Stay alert for rapid movement as it attempts to reposition itself. Central. The concentrated breath of that creature is reading at incredibly low temperatures. You are at risk of persistent. Good to know, Doctor. Some sort of psionic rift.
Okay, it's trying to get out of here.
Why Dr. Valen would have allowed it to have this ability. Trying to make a break for it. Pick it up before it gets away.
It's gonna get away. Can't stop it. Can run. Everyone's frozen. Shit. Yeah. Nice 11 damage. Not great, but okay, not too bad. Man, that freezing ability, holy shit. I'm glad it didn't kill anyone. It didn't do any damage to us at all, which is really good.
Rock and roll.
I thought that could have
On
been
my
bad.
way.
I was anticipating really badness. But no.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Scanning.
Affirmative. Scanning now. On Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Still overwatching. We have to go inside next time. Yeah,
Orders confirmed.
that could be
Moving
incredibly
out.
dangerous. Alright, here we go. What do we see?
The aliens use
Sector pod.
to defeat
There it
most
is.
of Earth's heavy conventional forces. It can punch through armor just as easily as it chews through
Oh,
the
good.
sea.
Hey, you resisted. Good work.
Menace 1-5. You're near the target position.
Right, sector bot, come towards us, please. I'm gonna focus you down. Does anyone not have lightning hands available? No. Okay, everyone has it. So, what's that? That's that. Don't know that. This. Well, actually, we can take a free shot at that. Give it a go. Good hit. Right. Sector board, take it down. Some major amounts of damage to that. Good. You there. Sector board. Free shot. Good hits. Hopefully auto fire that. Good hits. Awesome. Who else can shoot at it? You can shoot at it. You don't have a great shot though. Give it a go from there. Good kill. Good kill indeed. Right, running gun.
Going in for the kill.
Let's see what we can do about that stun monster that scares you so much.
I'm all over it.
10, bad, not bad.
Gonna need to reload soon.
Frag him. Is that any reasonable to try and frag grenade him? Oh, good. Mech is shredded. Mech is gonna bomb us, right? What's that now? Okay. Shoot in the back, it's fine. Is that a dead mech? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let us go there then. It's not where I meant to put you. Right, you do it. Come on, export charges.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
Roger that.
Moving to position. Affirmative. Moving out. Orders confirmed. On the move.
Got it. Good copy. Moving on target.
To everyone.
I'm going.
Heading home. Just in time. Getting out of here.
Ready to boogie. Just in time.
Cool. Damn.
Menace 1-5,
Easy.
status confirmed. X4 charges.
I thought that was going to be harder than it was.
Years of peace and prosperity will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders. Trust in their...
Look, everyone. Pretty decent mission.
I doubt we've seen the last of Valen's little experiment, Commander. Best stay on our toes. It could show up again at any time. The destruction of this facility marks an important step towards the total elimination
Ooh.
of the Avatar Project, Commander. Your team is to be commended.
Alright, guys.